Okay, mic check, 1, 2, 3. Okay, microphone's picking up, characters moving, music's playing, chat's live, everything seems good. Alrighty then. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Mattoon Corner. I'm your host Mattoon, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah. Another day, another grind, as always. Yeah, hope you're all doing well today. Sorry if I sound a bit low energy. I'm not gonna lie, I've been up since like 6 a.m. For a good reason, I was getting stuff done, but like, I am a bit more tired than usual. Yes, I feel a bit sluggish today, so today I wanted to try to take things a bit easier. In particular, I decided instead of like trying to draw and stream, just tire myself out even more, and instead of playing like a high octave action game, like a fighting game or something, I figured I'd try something a bit slower paced. So, Persona, a game I've loved since I was a teenager, and that I have been wanting to play Persona 3 Reload for a while. I just haven't really had time. With my time zone start, I am in Portugal, so I'm in the same time zone as the UK. It is currently 7:30, so I am on GMT time. What I measure myself as. Anyway, let me just boot the game up. I haven't booted the game up. At all, so I have to do the whole like thing. I have approved Game Pass too, so I didn't. So thank God for Game Pass, or else that's $60 off my. That's $60 I want to pay for this at least. That is not worth it, $60, of course. Just save money where I can. Accept, yeah. Sell my soul to Microsoft, don't care. Then I gotta add the thing today, the game to the game capture. Then we're good. Might as well pause stop the VLC player. Since we're gonna be playing a game, we don't need to have music in the background. Persona. It contains depictions of hold on. So game capture, where is it? Out loud. I have not seen anything about the remake, essentially. I haven't even seen the intro. A little loud, so let me just turn it down just a little to be safe. Oh God, this is making me feel something, man. This just hits different, dude. It's him. A little bit of screen tearing, you notice. Kind of weird it happens in like a 2D thing, but it just happens to the stuff. Oh yeah, it's actually 3D here. Kari. Junpei. Tsuru. I miss these guys. Akihiko, Shinjiro, Ken. I miss this game. Man, I miss this game. Ah, it's peak. Alright. I already know some weird graphical hiccups here, so I'm going to... Where's the options? Config. Alright, let me just fix them up. Graphics quality. Yeah, display settings. VSync on. Borderless full screen. Yeah, borderless. Makes sense. Ooh, how do you apply changes? Okay, sound. Also turn the sound a bit down. Because I never like PP on max. Just so it doesn't swallow up everything else. Yeah, the audio's picking up just fine, and my... Yeah, that's good. I think so, at least. So I'll get in. Save. Just touching the... That's odd. Hold on. You gotta be kidding me. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta turn off my, controller here. Are you kidding me? How do I... Quick... Yeah, rewatch that was acting up again. Hold on. I guess there was like a keyboard input on one of my right on my left stick. That would have been that was weird. Yeah, what's a stream if I had a little bit of scuff? God dang, it's still like that. Why? Why did this happen? There we go. I think that fixed it. I want to find out. Yeah, now it's not doing anything weird. Now it's just not doing anything at all. Assuming this is one of those menus you can only move with the D-pad. It's weird, but, you know, whatever. So then, here we go. Let me move my mic just because it's a bit in front of my screen. That my setup. Move it a bit to the side. There we go. Am I still picking up pretty well? Okay. Yeah, I'm still in the yellow. Yeah, it works. Here we go. New game. Okay, so normally I like to play at hardest difficulty. If I'm not mistaken, this is the kind of game that's like stupidly brutal. I'm gonna play this game in hard mode. I feel like merciless probably isn't the best for me, but like hard probably good. Probably good. I like these kind of games. I like being able to strategize because the original game was already pretty hard because you couldn't control your allies. Pretty sure this game is just a bit easier in general, from what I understand. So let's knock him dead. We're gonna get hard difficulty. Yes. And can be changed at any time. Okay, except for merciless. Makes sense. And if I find it too hard, I'll bump it down to normal. Time waits for no one. All are equal in its flow. All lives born to their ends. You who would protect the glimmer of the final future. You have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given to you. Even these halcyon days of repose. Let your heart guide you and never stray from its path. Deep. The first 5 minutes of the game. Yeah, the way this game starts is bizarre. It's always been that way. I know exactly what you mean.
Just put it to my head. And then pull the trigger. Come on. There's no way I can't.
Oh yeah, when I played the original game, I thought it was that too. Like, yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Iwatodai. That's a name I haven't heard in ages. Man, I missed this game. I'll be honest, I do not remember the optimal days to hang out with people and all that stuff. Genuinely. So I'm good. I may not have like a perfect run in this thing, but like, you know, at least I'm gonna try my best. And there it is, the dark hour. Even the MP3 player's dead. That's a bit different. It's so late. Better hurry up. But Todai dorm. So I'll be staying from now on. Should just be up ahead. Why is my... You gotta be kidding me. Again? Hold on. My controller is only reading left... Right, left, and take... Why does this apply to solve 1? I can only go left. I mean right, It's only letting me go right. Ah, controller issues again. What is wrong with this thing? There we go. I had to reset my settings on WhatsApp. What the heck did that? I didn't miss that at all. Wait, did they change it so that people turn to blood puddles, not coffins? Because the original idea, they turned to coffins. Or is this just what puddles look like? Breaking my distance. Looks a little dangerous. Oh, right. This looks dangerous to you. And not the fact that blood is everywhere on the floor. Nice one, Makoto. A Todai strip mall. Okay, no. There's still coffins. Is this a coffin? One go. Won't budge. About what I expected, to be honest, from this game. Also, this game looks amazing. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I love the character models that Persona's been using recently. Let me close Rewatched's window because it's actually bugging me. Can't see the stream. There we go. I love how this game looks. I remember when I saw the leak version of this thing, and people thought I thought it was fake. I'm gonna be very honest, or it was like a proof of concept. But no, that Sonic Frontiers and Jet Set Radio all turned out to be real games. I'm happy. Yeah, Todai dorm. This is it. Persona 3 Reload. Oh, that's a cool intro. That's like a cool title screen. Like a cool, title drop, you know?
Welcome.
You. Nope. Wrong button. I thought it was just... Oh, auto,
right.
X.
I've been waiting a long time.
At least I didn't lose much. Just one... I think I just lost one thing. I'm an idiot.
If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
The contract. Hey, Vinicius. Hope you're well. Oh, right, because I'm on PC. It gives me a keyboard. So, Makoto Yuki. I'm one of those plebs who like to pick the character's canon name, who likes to put the character's canon name as their name when you put things. Like, even in older Zelda games before Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I would put it Link, because it's just Link to me. I'm just weird. So, here we go. Let's go. Makoto Yuki. Did I spell that correctly? Did I spell it correctly? Hold on. Okay, yes I did. Thank God. Everything's good. Alright, go with this.
Good. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end.
Where's the anime
You can't plug
cutscene?
your ears or cover your eyes.
Aw, that's a bit sad.
And so,
I like the original
it
cutscene.
begins.
Where was the original cutscene where it does like that thing, you know?
Who's there? How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me.
Hey, Yukari.
Wait!
And Mitsuru.
Huh? The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here.
How did they get someone who sounds almost exactly like Tara Platt for Mitsuru? Like, genuinely. I think out of all the new voice actors they got for this game, I think Mitsuru's is probably the closest to the original game. Like, genuinely. That's not a knock on any of the voice actors of this game. They're all amazing, but still.
He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba.
I'm gonna say the thing.
Huh? Well, it's sort of like a hobby? I mean, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of course.
I just realized I'm in front of the character portraits,
Getting
aren't I?
late. You'll find your room at the
Ah,
end of
geez,
the
not
hall
this
on the
again.
second floor.
Okay, you know what? Instead of trying to move me around, I'm just going to make myself smaller. Like right here. There we go. That way you can see the characters' faces properly, and I'm still in stream. I am also now small. Perfect.
Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Well, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Okay, as much as I like Yukari's new voice too, she sounds way too happy. It sounds mean, but she sounds very happy right to start. That just feels
your room.
weird.
Pretty easy to remember, huh? since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions?
That kid live here too. This is the exact same one I picked way when I first played this game way back. Oh god.
What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, that's not funny.
You guys need to know what I'm talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay? Well, okay. Don't worry about it then.
Hey, it's better not to worry here
I'd
right
better
at the
get
start, to
going.
be honest.
I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Ah, the dorm. You a Todai dorm. You see your progress of the game by pressing the... I have no idea what that button's called. I just called it the menu button. Save as possible whenever the menu button is displayed on screen. To be a point, when you save a game, it's also possible to save a little bit of your past. You can go back to that. Okay, basically rewind if you need to. Makes sense. I tell you, I want to chill right now. My flex looks tired. Just early go to bed. Radiator. Heating and cooling unit. Not turn on because it's comfortable temperature this season. Desk. Need to organize. I should be able to focus while studying here. I'll put myself away in the closet for now. Check TV. Let's not turn on TV. Let's not turn on TV. It might disturb the neighbors this late at night. I'll put myself away in the closet for now. I get it already. Let me look around the room. Probably go to sleep early today, but I should put myself away first. But I get it already. God dang it. Shelf. Calendar. Fine, I'll put things in the closet. As no, purchase DLC can be redeemed by checking closet in your room. Do I have any DLC? I don't think so. God, this is still a really cool effect. And this is a 3D model. This isn't 2D. Can't access anything right now, but, you know. Sleeping in your bed will allow you to advance in time, proceeding to the next day. School starts tomorrow. I should go to sleep early, so I'm ready for the first day of school. Alrighty, let's have some fun. April 7th, 2009.
It's Takeba. Are you awake? Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
Yeah, Cass, this game is genuinely amazing.
Are you ready to go?
Like, this is genuinely the best looking Persona game out right now. Like, obviously Persona 5 looks amazing, but because they learn more stuff and they've managed to, like, refine the style over time, Persona 3 Reload just looks phenomenal. Like, genuinely.
Great, let's set out. This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island.
Yeah.
Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle.
As King of UI menus, true.
Oh, look.
I'd argue
There it is now.
Atlas is probably the most stylistic one. In terms of functionality, I'd say any game Sakurai's touched honestly has like some of the best UIs too. Like Smash Bros. Brawl still has like one of my favorite menus ever. Can't tell you why, I just really like it.
Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it.
Man, okay, like the original framing of that cutscene had her like more down in the middle in the center. I kind of miss that. Everything about this game is still great, but there's some small differences I see that just kind of make me wish, man, I kind of wish this was back. I kind of miss the old way. Man, maybe I'm just a boomer. I'm a Persona boomer.
Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Well, that about does it. Any questions before I go? Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you!
Yeah, well, hello, Gecko-Con High School. I'll take a peek before I go into the faculty center. Not only that, move around with the right stick, up will close the view to protagonist. Yeah. Oh, so you can do a closer third person view. I kind of like this way better, for me, honest. This looks neat.
Cuz, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a jersey?
What do you mean, why? We've got practice after class, remember?
But we've got to attend the opening ceremony and go to class before all that. Hurry and head into your classroom so you can change into your normal uniform.
What? But I just... Okay, fine. Just quit glaring at me. So where's the bulletin board with all the class assignments?
It's literally right there, Cuz. You're in class F. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you all the time. You got that?
The motion blur, the fact that all the characters, all the social links are fully voiced. I don't think it's like in Fire Emblem 3 Houses where like everything is fully voiced. But like genuinely. Yeah, like not everything is fully voiced here. If this was Fire Emblem 3 Houses, this would also be voiced. But like, man, the fact that they voiced all the social links again, that is shocking to me.
Oh, there it is. Class F, huh?
Speaking of Fire Emblem,
Homeroom teacher is... What? Miss Toriumi? I guess she is older than me, but...
oh man, this... oh my god, I can't stop laughing. I remember all these characters. I may not remember like the specific orders I need to get like the best... oh wait, there's an ad going. God dang it. Let the ad end so I can keep gushing about this. Yada yada yada. Oh, yeah, it is gay. Sorry about that. I was waiting for the ad. I just wanted to gush a bit more. I'm kind of unsure because sometimes when the ad break is going on, people are active. Some people when it's not. I don't get the ad sometimes how Twitch works. Regardless, let's keep going.
I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
Yeah, speaking of Fire Emblem, this guy is voiced by Joe Zisha, also known as Claude's voice actor. So that's amazing. Worst teacher ever. Answers are posted. My name is add a small note off to the side. Class 2F, Makoto Yuki. The name Yukari Takaba is also on the list. Seems I'll be in the same class as her. Well, I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? So what else we got?
Good grief.
These kids don't know show respect for their elders. We're their teachers. We live a little longer than them. Moriyama and her friends had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term.
See you.
To interrupt, I need to get back to managing the shop. You mean you're shooing me away? Some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this.
Oh dear.
Alright, alright. You want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? Should've just asked. You, speak to me. Oh, the office? Oh, I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you probably have someone else. That's fair.
Now, listen closely. A true man should always carry the fiery soul of a samurai within them. Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
Yeah, society. What are you talking about?
Oh la la, how wonderful! I wish to set my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
This is a game of its time.
That's what I like to hear, my boy. Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns within you all the same.
Oh, God. Such a colorful cast. Oh!
Huh? The library? Strange. I even made
Fool
sure
me.
to check the map, but... Where am I?
Poor Jifumi. Oh, boy. You know where else I can eavesdrop? Hold on. Yeah, it's upstairs. Around here. I like to be nosy as possible in this game. Is there anything around here? Got the subtle blur that happens when you start running. That's funny. Okay, I think there's nothing I can really do, so... To the faculty room office. I go in? Yes, go in. What else are you gonna do? Stand around and do nothing? Oh, we're quiet? Huh, odd.
Are you the new student?
I can't raise my own audio, much sadly.
Huh.
Ah, wrong button.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
Ah, sorry. My own, my microphone, that's weird. I know my microphone has been a bit quiet lately. I can't tell why. It's at the max volume here, so I can't really do much. So I guess I can only really, like, up the volume on my sound settings, I guess? Hold on. Sound. No, I can't really tell why. I was keeping it like 88, which is my usual volume, but I can't tell you. It used to be picking up just fine, but like after a while, just like I don't really know how else to describe it. Just wasn't really going very high for some reason. Like it used to consistently get to the yellow volume on my OBS, but now it barely gets to it. Let me try upping this just a little bit. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Hello, everybody. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everyone. Okay, that was a little loud. Hello, everyone. Still loud. Hello, everyone. Okay, that works. As for the game, I did turn the game audio down a bit, to be honest. So let me put it like back to 6.2.
I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Welcome
quiet.
to our school. Wow, such enthusiasm.
I'll change that in like the in-game settings. Hold on.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
Like I did turn the volume a bit down in the settings.
And so, another new school year is upon us.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing...
I can't tell you why my microphone just started getting quieter all of a sudden. I think I tried messing around with it because I was a bit annoyed. Kept hearing a bit of an electric hum in the background of some of my VODs. It kind of irritated me a bit. I need a better microphone in the long run, but I can't really afford that right now. So, you know.
When applied to student life, this means...
Principal continues with his speech.
Hey, you came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh, and, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
Let's be honest.
Oh, really? I thought you might know, but I guess not. Wait, how close are you guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking. Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh. Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Sup, dude? How's it going?
And there he is.
What? Don't look at me like that.
And you are?
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori.
There he is.
I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yuka-tan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so.
I do like how they updated
Anyway,
the character art too,
who'd have
to be
thought
honest.
We'd be in the same homeroom.
I gotta make my character a little to the left again. Just to add a bit more space. Small. There we go. Yes, I know I'm shrinking. I can't. I want to be a good spot. Come on. There we go. Must be fate. I have the courage to Sarah. Ah, god dang it.
Anyway, who'd have
Man!
thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
What do you mean I don't have the courage for it? I just started the game. What do you mean I can't do it yet? Man.
Funny, huh?
I haven't even done anything yet. Why did you skill check me? What?
Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions?
Hello there, Maxler.
Have rumors been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried.
Probably. Right, New Game Plus. I'm gonna try do New Game Plus on
You didn't
Merciless.
tell anyone about you know what, did you?
Can I? Yes, I can.
Don't tell me you forgot already. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay? What?
Last night?
I love these idiots.
Don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between
I have
us.
no idea what the difference between Merciless is. I decided to play hard mode.
I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start anymore.
Like, I know almost nothing about the remake, like, actual, like, from a design standpoint. Everything I know, I'm going in just for my knowledge of the base game, of the original
No one takes
game.
rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the
I haven't
man.
finished Persona 5, that's the issue.
Well,
Yeah.
here's to a fun school year, dude.
I'll try doing a Merciless run after I beat the game on my own time. I already did one New Game Plus run of Eliza P, so that was fun. Oh, Junpei is voiced by Zeno Robinson in this game. School years sure are rough. New teachers, new classmates. It's exhausting having to start over every year. Yeah, I feel that, buddy. Oh, you're that transfer student. You gonna join a club or something? I'm planning to. Oh yeah, you won't be able to join right away. Here are a lot of them are max capacity. Well, let's keep an eye out for an open spot. They may start recruiting again in late April. If you're completely lost when you transfer to a new school, second floor, and the one below is the faculty office, club rooms, and more hands-on classes. If you go down either of the two staircases, you'll be able to reach the front entrance. Okay, thank you for that. Hey, new kid. You have no idea how lucky you are. You're surrounded by cute girls in 2F, like Takeba-san. I mean, I only saw Yukari. Who else is here? Hey, Junpei, speak with me.
Yeah.
You're trying to leave, you gotta go a floor down. What, did you forget something or something? No, I didn't forget. I was trying to talk to you.
Go.
Oh yeah, he voiced Hunter in Owl House. I also forgot about that one. Yukari, speak.
Hey.
You know, I'll get back, right? Junpei, don't go teaching Yuki-kun any weird stuff, alright? Yeah. Catch you later, Yuki-tan. You can tell how fashionable a person is by how they wear their school uniform. I'm gonna brush up on the latest trends and show my best self. You just transferred to our school? Right, well, just so you know, the only person I'm interested in is Kirijo-senpai. He looks so stunning at today's welcoming ceremony, too. Yeah, oh yeah, the super fan. I remember you. I remember you well.
Good grief.
Because it's a new school year doesn't mean the students should be running wild. It's up to me to reinforce order, as once I've become a member of the disciplinary committee.
You think so?
You're making such a sour face again, Odagiri-kun. I guess some things never change. Transfer's gonna be 2F. Oh my gosh, but he turns out to be a real cute. Wanna go steal a peek? Yeah, apparently he's staying at the Todai dorm. Won't talk about what Son's staying at. But isn't it kind of weird for transfer schools as a second year? Or if he's a troublemaker at his last school? Hey, they're talking about me. Yay. I guess. Oh, good. Take your time.
Welcome.
Hey there, welcome. Oh, sorry, we're still setting up shop for today. We'll have a wide selection of products for you, so come back another time if you want to buy something. That's fair. Hey, I got free fight stick repair? That's nice. Look around, and I'll...
Hey.
Oh, Kirijo.
Yes.
Oh, it's you. Be careful on your way back. I'll be heading to the dorm soon as well. Don't stay out too late. I couldn't sleep last night because I kept thinking about school starting, so I came to the nurse's office to nap. But that nurse gave me some weird mess instead. Turned it down because it looked really gross. Only a brave soul would dare drink something like that. Interesting enough. He's an interesting guy. Ah, yes. I remember you. Alright, I guess that's everything we got in school for now. So, let's head back.
Go. That's...
Let's get cooking. Hey, Akihiko. Ah, the squad.
Oh, check out the jocks on their run. Say, you thinking about joining the club? Oh, wait. New members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Forms, man. Must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free. Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
Hey, Junpei left us. Let's get to looking. Child. Everyone's excited because school's starting, but I don't really care. Base, child. News has been really weird lately. I even saw some policemen around earlier. Police and empty gaze man. We received a call from this area. Is everything okay? Not this again. It's the same that weird syndrome being reported all over the news. Right, what? Basically leaving all the people catatonic, essentially. There's one more over here. You. Taxi driver. Oh, I guess the new school semester started. I was wondering why I've been seeing so many students around. The world's a strange place these days. These kids better prepare themselves for the future. Good Todai strip mall. The depression metaphor. Yeah, there's that. Honestly, some of the metaphors in this game are a bit heavy-handed. Like, let's be real. But like, you know, it's still it's fine. This cat's so cute. Not allowed to get one though, so I just try to get my fill of cats by looking at strays. Ah, poor boy. Wild duck burger. Their mystery burger seems to be a popular item. Maybe try it sometime. Oh, are you here? Are you a student from a school around here? You'll be glad to know you can get some quality sushi close by. I make it right here. I'll buy some time if you want. Actually, our shop is still under renovation. Sorry.
Dearie.
You're a bookstore, not a sushi restaurant. I'm sorry, he's always like that. Stops here. Can help but swing by. Oh, I'm out here for work right now. I'm not slacking off. Of course you're not. I need some takoyaki. Oh no! 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 It's the girl. It's the divorced couple's kid. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, I feel bad. Who are you? I don't want to talk to strangers. Sorry. Honestly, good on you, kid. Use the town map to navigate your surroundings and move from one location to the other. Put as many spots in town as you can, and they'll be added to your map. Makes sense. To the station, high school, and student dorm. This reminds me of Sonic Unleashed for the Wii and PS2. I know it's not, but like it just reminds me of. Every time I see this kind of setup, I'm reminded of Sonic Unleashed for the PS2, the Wii version specifically, I guess. Yeah, let's go. There are all kinds of shops here to do with the strip mall. Pick delicious food and head to Wakatsu. This is Haikure, famous ramen shop. You also find desserts here and burgers and. Sorry, I'm just going on about food. It's eating time. Just kidding. You, Tubby. Oh no, it's a woman. If you student Gekko-kan High. Gekko-kan High. That's nice. Do you live in this dorm? Looks like Gekko-kan High went through a rough patch a while back, but it's been rebuilt to such a magnificent building. Oh, never mind me. Enjoy your new school semester this spring. I need to work on my line reading, to be honest. I don't see why not to go back.
Welcome back.
How's your first day of school? Not too bad.
Yes.
See, well, don't hesitate to ask your classmates for help if you need it. Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to keep you here. You've had a long day, so get some rest. If I've already read it out, I can just skip through it. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, here's Mitsuru again.
By the way,
it's dangerous to go out on your own at night, so please refrain from doing so. Besides, you must be tired after today. You should make sure to get a good night's rest. And there's Yukari. Wait, how did you get back? How did you get back before I did? Wait, hold on. What's he doing here? Oh, hi. What are you doing? Not much. How about you? Just killing time, I guess. Well, you're probably pretty tired after your first day, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early. That's fair, at least, but, you know. Women's room, men's room. Men's room. Enter the men's room. What do you mean, shortcut? I feel my mind start to wander as I wash my hands. Whenever I see cherry blossoms in full bloom, it feels like springtime has finally arrived. Makoto getting philosophical on us. Going up. What floor am I on? Mitsuru's room. Vacant room. Yukari's room. Probably like floor 2. I think it went up. I think it went up too far. Vacant room. Vacant room. Vacant room. Sonata's room. Yeah, Akihiko's room. Is that Mitsuru? Sorry, but I'm busy. Can you come back later? Oh, yeah, that's fair. God, this music's a jam. I love it. Absolutely, I love this game's music. I feel like we kind of lost a bit of this. I feel like we kind of lost a bit of this musical flair in Persona 5. Persona 5 has a great soundtrack, don't get me wrong, it's really good. But I feel like there was a certain style of Persona 3 and Persona 4 had that kind of got lost in translation, trying to make it big and bombastic, you know? Just the subtler melodies, basically.
Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know.
Okay, here's my hottest take of the entire, the entire recasting. Akihiko. I love Alejandro Saab's work. I use Jingyuan and Honkai Star Rail. I listen to his voice more than any sane human being probably should. I think he does a great job as Akihiko. I really do. I just think Liam O'Brien is just such an iconic voice for this character that I genuinely have a hard time seeing anything else come out of him. Like, Liam O'Brien's voice is just that special to me. Like, it has absolutely no disrespect to Alejandro. He's an amazing voice actor. No disrespect. The man's absolutely amazing. And he did a great job as Akihiko. I know he has a lot amazing line reads in this game. Liam O'Brien is just on a different level, I guess. That's not the right term either, because no, he's not on a different level. It's more like there's just something about his voice that just sticks out in your brain, you know it? Yeah, there's that too, 100%. It's also like, this is the voice I heard first, so it's what I know, it's what's familiar. It's nostalgia. I can 100% admit that it's very much the nostalgia. Not only that, I listen to Liam O'Brien's stuff in a whole bunch of different games, not just Persona. Like, he was the voice of War from the Darksiders trilogy. So hearing him there was also really cool. He's the voice of Yasuo in League of Legends. And that's another thing. In the League of Legends fighting game, they recast him. It's not Liam doing Yasuo's voice. Which everyone realized it wasn't him. And I was like, why? Liam still does voice work. He's in this game. He voices the police officer in this game. So, like, he didn't retire or anything. And no, it's not that he can't do younger, spunky roles anymore. He can. He absolutely can. Sam Riegel still voices Teddy, for God's sake. I 100% understand that they recast the characters for several reasons. One, to just like give new voices to these characters. Same thing they did with Final Fantasy VII, and also because two voice actors in particular are mired in controversy. So I understand that. Like, they're the only two characters who also Like, they're the only two characters who like original voice actors, so I don't think got cast as new roles in this game. Everyone else got to basically recast as different characters, basically. So that was kind of funny. Yeah, except for Elizabeth is the only voice actress they kept. I think that's because Faye is just like a super iconic role. Like, I feel like Elizabeth just transcends all the Persona games at this point. So, like, you know. But, like, yeah. Junpei's original voice actor, Vic. Okay, Vic is a good voice actor. I'm not going to pretend he isn't. But, like, there's the whole controversy around him that I do not want to get into in this stream. We are not going to touch that. And Karen Strassman, she said some stupid stuff. She's also an amazing voice actress. I'm not going to say she isn't. But, like, she said a lot of stupid crap in the past. I think she's much less egregious than Vic's whole shtick, but, like, you know, I 100% understand why they were recast and why they weren't really brought back in any capacity. Which, you know, kind of sucks if people who did a lot part of your childhood in the long run turn out not to be how you wanted them to be as people, you know? Kind of sucks, but nah, what can you do?
Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
Man, it really is that, like, he's a fine voice actor. Liam just has this, like, cadence to his voice, you know? A certain cadence that you just can't replicate very well. I know it's not really the intention. This is a reimagining, so they're not trying to replicate, like, the character voice and everything. They're trying to replicate the mood and how... The point of these kind of remakes is to, like, replicate how the game is in your mind when you look back on it. And I think the game succeeds in that. But because I'm insane... I'm gonna be very... I have all these little memories of how, like, specific details of the game, because I'm an absolute stickler for these kind of things. Yeah.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
That was a good line read, though. Mitsuru's voice actor, I'm not sure who it is this time around, but she sounds almost identical to Terra Platt. I'm gonna be honest. She is, like, the closest one we've had. She is, like, the closest match we've got. Like, it's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
You heard a rumor about, what was it again, the bathroom?
Hold up.
That's all news. Besides, just a ghost story, not a rumor. You're talking about the one girl, right? The second year? She stopped coming to school and just sits around staring at walls all day long. Whenever her mom tries to talk to her, the only thing she says, "It's coming, it's coming."
What?
Is that really how the story goes? Yeah, whatever. It's probably all made up anyways. Some disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around the school. First bell is rung.
Okay, time for class.
Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasai. Ugh, why him? I'm more interested in Toda Kaneko's work lately. His essays are fantastic, and he's also a famous haiku poet. I wonder why all this isn't in the textbook. Well, I guess I'll just bring his book next time. Speaking of haikus, they often use words or phrases related to the seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you'd think tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? Well, they're actually related to summer. Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated. Hey Yori, are you listening? Here's a question for you. Among these phrases, a rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and a vivid carp of streamers, which one symbolizes summer?
What?
Ko, you were listening, right? Let me hand brother a hand. In going about the day-to-day life, you will come across certain actions that require the use of one of these stats: academics, charm, and courage. Social stats. Okay, yeah, the bulk of the game's non-RPG side. What phrase symbolizes summer? Okay, pretty sure it said Vivid Carp streamers.
Exactly.
Yep, that's right. So you were listening to me after all. By the way, mystical mirage and a rain of flowers represent spring. Mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June. And a rain of flowers refers to the spring showers around the time cherry blossoms bloom. It's not literally raining flowers. Make sure you remember all that. Our next topic is... well, you know how much I like to pay attention. Hey, you really saved my bacon, Makoto. Yuki-kun gave him the answer just now. He must have some good memory or something. I can hear my classmates whispering. I become slightly more popular. Nice-oo. Class is ended for today. That was fast. Let's head back to the dorm. Iwatodai Strip Mall is bustling with activity in the afternoon. Evening.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest.
Oh, you.
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat.
I'm sitting.
I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you? Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, but it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else? You saw something strange? Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Honestly, I agree to an extent. Ikutsuki is one of those characters who, despite being kind of like very, very important to the game's plot and story, like in my head, his voice is honestly just kind of an amorphous blob. Like I know his voice didn't stick out to me as much originally, though I do know it was much higher pitched. I remember that much. So like hearing a much deeper, chill voice come out of him was kind of thing. Like he was that one guy who, like, you know, before the big reveal, he was just making these like dumb dad jokes basically, these stupid puns. Ugh. So like yeah, I definitely see what you mean there. That doesn't seem right.
Any other questions?
Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'd win.
Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students? Clever, isn't it?
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
Also, fun fact: way back when I first played this game, I remember seeing so many people hate Yukari. You know, those people like she was irrational, all that stuff. I've always liked Yukari. In fact, I'd say of all the Persona games, she's the only one who the lover's persona is the one I actually really like. Like, she's the best girl to me, and she's the only one. I feel bad saying that about Rise and Anne, but Rise is such a nothing character to me. And Anne's fine, but I didn't really care about her.
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi?
This was an anime cutscene originally.
But if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Like Rise? Oh, absolutely no.
Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
Absolutely no hate speeds are. I don't mind people who like Rise. Just to me, Rise was just kind of boring, I guess. And I love Persona 4. Persona 4 is my like, even of all the Persona... Hit my mic, sorry. Even of all the Personas, I still say Persona 4 is my favorite. Despite it technically being the weakest one so far, I guess. To be honest, the characters of Persona 3 are still kind of like the most cookie-cutter ones, to be fair. Persona 4, at the very least, has a bit more... It's like in the middle, basically. If they cleaned up Persona 4 the same way they clean up Persona 3 now, I feel like that'll probably be the best Persona game ever made. Though, according to Midori, hallowed be her name, they're making Persona 6, and Persona 6 is going to be green. So, I'm excited for that.
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time.
This was an anime cutscene originally.
The program you just heard was sponsored by...
Yeah, like, Rise is an interesting character. She has, like, a big thing of her wanting to be, like, just a normal girl while still mixing up with the whole... While having the whole... Oh, this thing. Ah, I remember this. Wait for it. Where's the shattering? Where's the shattering? Wait, no! You can't teach me like this! Where's the shatter? Where's the shattering? It's supposed to break apart! God dang it! I got cock-blocked by this game! My God dang it! God dang it. Yeah. I do love Persona 4 for being the most lighthearted of 4, complete with a caveatless ending, and until we get to Golden and the anime. Like, my favorite thing about 4 is that it was the first time, like, okay, not the actual game, to be honest. I think what really solidified my love for 4 was the anime. Because the anime, both of them, both the original and Persona 4 Golden, was basically like you on a New Game Plus tour. It's kind of funny. Yeah, exactly. It's because it's funny. It's because it makes Yu Narukami a character. You're not playing as a Persona 4 protagonist. It is Yu Narukami. He has a personality. He is a force of nature, and I love him. He is such a chaotic force in the Persona anime. And in every other subsequent, like, Persona media, they portray him as the absolute zaniest, weirdest character who exists in the universe, and I love it. I love it. They tried to capture something similar with Ren and with Makoto in the movies, but it just didn't work. It just didn't work. Yu has so much more personality. And there's a reason why in the Persona 3 and 5 dancing games, they're still just referred to as the protagonists of each game. And how in Smash Bros, you don't play as Ren Amamiya, you play as Joker. Yeah.
What the...
What's happening to me?
Some girls, that is true. Exactly. Also, wow, that scene did not hit as hard without the anime cutscene, gonna be honest. Okay, here's another small thing. Again, they're trying to replicate in my head, but in my head, I have, like, the ideas of, like, the fully animated cutscenes. That's not to say this game cheaped out. It didn't. But I do feel like there's some staging things that just worked a little bit better. I'm gonna be a stickler for this kind of stuff, aren't I? Yeah.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kinda bad, though, spying on him like this.
Here we are.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Ah, Igor. It's been a while.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
I will say, I do think of all the Velvet Room designs, I do think this is probably the best one. I have a fondness for Persona 4's, the limousine. I don't know why I have like that one so much. It's just really cool, but I do think this is my favorite design, just because like the constant motion in the back. You know, because you're in an elevator.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract, and assume full responsibility for the choices you make. Hold on to this.
The Velvet Key.
Until we meet again.
I forget how long like a build up just to play the game this actually has. Like most RPGs do that, they're story focused. Like I forget how long it takes to get to this one, you know? Since she's up all the way to the full moon. Flip phones! Ugh! I forget where it's 2009. Oh, I'm so sleepy today. Times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teachers can really spice up your dreams. I know what you mean. It's real addicting, ain't it? After you build up the courage to do it once, you gotta try it. Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Oh, but we have classic literature today. Because that means we're stuck with old Mr. Old Nasty Old Ikoda. Alright, class. I'm assuming.
Now, moving on.
I'm Mr. Ikoda. I'll be your classic literature teacher. We'll be learning all about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say classic literature isn't relevant anymore, but oh, are they wrong. The students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands like they should. Feeling sleepy. I close my eyes for a few minutes. I don't have the courage for that. I'm gonna stay awake.
Good.
Hey, are you even listening to me? Let's wake up, shall we, children? Now, open up your textbooks. First on your syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might even call it... the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out on me. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. I do think that was good in the long run, but oh boy, that hurt to read. I love it.
Sup? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Where?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you.
Thank you,
Just
Cass, for
around
the clip.
corner from here. Let's go. This is Polonia Mall.
Hey, Polonia.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself.
Jack
This
Frost.
place may not look like much, but I'm not
Okay, so
let's check out the CDs.
so is Jack like Jack is an in-universe like mascot. So yeah, he's like an in-universe mascot thing. So is that weird elephant? What? Okay. Is that the Shin Megami Tensei 3 protagonist? Oh boy. Oh, the clever pre-4 crew got drunk. Oh, that was a fun one.
Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills.
You didn't pay, you're gonna lose all your money, aren't you?
Damn it!
Called it.
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, nice.
I'm not leaving empty-handed. Dude, come and look from the side. Yeah, that's it, yo. One more try. Just one more.
Junpei, sunk cost fallacy, my man.
Welcome back.
You're pretty late. I don't mean to overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight? Left bumper will display a map of your current location and shortcuts allow you to fast travel. When it's displayed, you can open the town map directly from the shortcut selection screen. Some shortcut destinations or even the shortcut function itself may be unavailable in certain situations. Makes sense. Junpei's Crippling Gambling Edition. I am now back in the FGC game. Hey, happy to hear, man. I honestly want to buy a new fight stick too. A new arcade stick too. So I saw one. I have like a small like HoriPad Mini I bought like a few months ago. I've been using it for like a month ago, probably like 2 years at this point. It's fine, but I kind of want to buy a bigger one. Saw one for like $50. I kind of want to get. Pretty small and cheap. I don't need like a big fancy fight stick, but you know. As long as I get something that feels like an arcade stick, I'll be good.
By the way,
There's a dorm mother here who once cooked stuff. Now it's just a stews now. Maybe that's why he has such a nice kitchen. Feels like a waste not to use it. Yeah, it does.
I think...
Yeah, I don't know that I'd be able to make good use of it though. And Kirito-senpai doesn't do stuff like cooking. I would feel kind of bad if no one ever used it. Don't worry, Shinjiro gets added later in the game, when you only have to use him for like a month.
Oh, right.
I must say, the moon looks quite stunning on this hazy spring night. Though tempting as it may be to spend a night just gazing at the sky, I suggest you head bed early and get some rest. Don't worry, there will be more full moons. Was it the full moon already? Time to sleep. I feel exhausted. Maybe because I haven't gotten used to living here. Does it like get changed before you go to bed? How's your Guilty Gear Strive experience? I mean, I haven't played in a hot minute, to be honest. I used to play Guilty Gear Strive a lot when the game first started out. I only have like 300 hours in the game, all things considered. I didn't play much during Season 2, and honestly, Season 3 hasn't been much different, to be honest. I was mostly in Season 1. I have come back to play a lot during Season 3, but not as often as I'd like, to be honest. I've also been wanting to get into like more recent fighting games, but I can't. I honestly, video games are expensive, and I honestly kind of budget what I can. So I haven't really been able to buy anything like Street Fighter or Tekken. I have Tekken 7, but not Tekken 8. Like that Street Fighter 5 and not Street Fighter 6. I kind of want Street Fighter 6, just because I want to play as Ed, because Ed looks really interesting. So I had to buy both the game and the DLC. Oh, I play Leo in Guilty Gear. Leo, I was trying to learn Elfelt, but honestly, I was kind of like, okay, Elfelt. People are saying Elfelt is easy. She really is kind of pretty easy, to be honest. She really is a Rekka character. All Rekka characters kind of you just kind of want to spam their Rekka, all things considered. Like Elfelt, you don't play Soul, that's why you dropped it. I mean, basically. I wouldn't say, to be honest, no. I wouldn't say it's because Soul was the straw that broke the camel's back. The one character I despised playing against more than anything was honestly Happy Chaos. Happy Chaos honestly kind of ruined the game for me. It just didn't feel fun. Like, I didn't know what to do against the guy. Like, Soul, yes, I get that. But honestly, it was fun beating up Soul players. Genuinely. Whenever the Soul player got too cocky, also helps that like Leo's like guard point thing can actually counter some popular Soul player things that they get too greedy and you just attack it just fine. Yeah, I know they did. So I've been thankful of playing it, but like, man, I don't know. Something about it just hasn't stick with me as much, especially because like the Wild Assault has made the game a lot more hyper aggressive. But at the same time, it feels like if you touch a character once, they die basically, which that's fun. But also, I kind of miss like how in XR it took a little while, it took a bit longer to shrink down the character's life bars. At the same time, I can appreciate how Guilty Gear Strive simplified a lot. I do think it's a good thing in general. Let me turn the fan on, Todd. I tried Soul. My problem with Soul is that he's boring. Like, there's no, like, that's my problem. That's generally my only problem. Like, in my opinion, at least. How do I explain this? Soul has everything you need in this game. He has everything he needs in this game. He has every possible tool you need. He has a command grab. He has a mobility option. He has a projectile, technically. He has a fake out. He has a feint. He has a whole bunch of things. He has a whole bunch of stuff. He has everything you need in this game. He is Mr. I have everything. He's basically, I'd argue he's more of Mr. Everyman than Kai. Because, yes, Kai is very cookie cutter. He's very basic, but, like, he doesn't have everything. Yeah, he's Guilty Gear incarnate. So, yeah, he has everything. And that's not fun to me. Like, it's not fun to me to get a character who has everything and to be able to win. Like, yes, he can probably do some crazy cool things, but it kind of feels like Soul's playing a completely different game. That's not fun to me. It's not fun to beat up a character. The funnest thing in fighting games to me is close matches. And I feel like if I play Soul and I get really good with him, I won't get as many of those. That's just my opinion. Because, like, Leo has, like, obvious strengths, but he has obvious weaknesses, which I have been exploited. And it's very fun to be exploited, find out how to exploit their exploit, and then exploit them back. That's why I like playing Leo. Yes, I like Gorilla. I like monkey smash on the buttons, but I also like just figuring stuff out with him. He's fun. It's fun to work with his limitations like that. Same reason how in Dragon Ball FighterZ I play Bardock, I play Android 17, and I play Zamasu. And Broly. What's all that contract all about?
How is he?
See, I won't disagree with you, Maxler, but personally, I don't know. Soul's just not my kind of character.
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather...
Fair enough. Don't worry.
He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still...
I like how the Dark Hour has like a little green shine to their hair, to the highlights of their hair.
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now.
No, I don't play Leo because of the charge inputs. I like playing Leo because of the backstance. Backstance is really fun. Like, I think backstance is probably my funnest thing in Guilty Gear, personally. Just doing all the wacky mix-ups, all the wacky mix-ups you can do in that game with him.
Right. Be careful.
Like, because of Leo, how Leo is, and how he's pretty much an all-rounder, he'll never be a bad pick, to be honest. Oh yeah, that low comes out like almost instantly, and you can rapid fire it. It's great. He has a pretty solid anti-air. He has a counter. Like, he has all those things, but the problem is he loses his ability to block. When the game came out, Leo was kind of considered to be like higher mid-tier. I don't know if he's moved up or down on tier list. To be honest, I don't really care about tier list positions for the long run. There are certain games I play the lowest freaking tiers. I play the lowest possible tiers. Like, when I still played BB Tag, I played Azrael and Kanji. They were some of the worst characters in the game, and they continue to be so. And I still beat people who try to spam the top tiers on me, so... Eh. I just happen to get lucky that Leo just happens to be a pretty high tier character this time around. Like, in Smash Bros. I play Little Mac. Little Mac is not a good character.
Is it one of them, Sonata-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary.
100%. Skill beats tier list. It's a tier character you're good with. Like, you can't deny, like, objective when things can do things better.
The command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here.
Or if a character can do things, but more reliably, they're usually considered a higher tier than the other ones. One interesting shift I always saw interesting was in Marvel vs. Capcom. Throughout the history of that game, Wesker was considered to be the best character in the game, but over time it felt like players knew how to learn how to fight him. And so even though he was easier to use, ads. I'll wait. I'll wait for that because I want to talk about this. It's actually kind of interesting. Yada yada. Ads. You gotta love ads. I don't love ads. As long as they make me money, I guess, but you know, that's not usually the case. What can you do? Anyways, like I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, it happens. Anyways, like I was saying, one interesting thing I noticed at Marvel vs. Capcom, with Marvel vs. Capcom 3 specifically, I remember watching Ultimate come out and looking into the thing. Wesker was considered to be the best character in the game for the longest time because he had a whole bunch of easy setups and a bunch of stuff. As time went on, people started learning how to fight the character, and basically Wesker started going down and down on the tier list. So even though he still has easy setups, he just started falling out of favor. Meanwhile, the objectively most complicated character in that game is nowadays considered to be the best character to use as one of the best characters, Zero. there is a reason why the Marvel's Capcom 3 Ultimate Marvel Capcom finale was just ZMC, because they are objectively the best trio in the game. I also don't know what the heck happened where Morrigan got considered to be a top tier all of a sudden because of her projectile spam. But to be fair, Marvel 3 evolved in a way that I did not see coming at all. So, like, it was weird. The thing with ZMC is that they are balanced in a very horrid way. Yes, I know, they are. But it's fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating to watch. ZMC is a thing that if you put in any other fighting game, you would not, if it was in any other fighting game, it would just not be okay. It's just not okay. It's like that one Russian Badger video. If you put Virgil on a team in that game, it's basically a 34 Magnum. It's amazing. Anyways, back to the game.
You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Dirt, water, and 34 Magnum. Exactly. You gave him dirt, water, and a 44 Magnum. You think what's happening outside? Okay, we're gonna wake up to the Persona stuff. What was the audio mix on that? Christ.
We have to get out of here now. Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back.
And happy chaos like the Magnum.
Take this just in case.
Short sword. That works. Why are you carrying a sword? You're a teenager.
Alright. We should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What? Oh, let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now? Let's go.
What was with that delivery? I know it was like one of the generic things. Kajira Senpai and the others are okay. Let's get way upstairs. Let's hurry. It's the FGC. Fair! As long as you get more FGC players, always a good thing.
It's getting closer. I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now.
Alright, up the stairs. Keep going.
Sorry.
I just suddenly you were sleeping. Oh, so I'll explain later.
What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry. Right. If we go out through here, then...
Rooftop.
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh?
Ooh, full cutscene. Pre-rendered. Nice.
No way.
Ah, this old big guy.
That's it. One of the monsters that attacked us. It's a shadow.
That was fast.
It's here.
Wait.
Okay, this seems faithfully recreated. Even they recreated like in the in-game in like the CG models.
Go on.
This feels like I remember it.
I am thou. Thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus.
Hey, Orpheus, long time no see, buddy.
Strings.
Just as we thought.
Cannot imagine Luke saying that. Yeah, it's fair. I mean, it's his voice actor after all. Now here's the real one. There he is. Oh, that's cool. Look at that was animated. There's Thanatos. Doesn't he just completely devour the first shadow? Yeah, pretty much. Remaking this game entirely using models is actually really cool. Yeah, I assume that would be terrifying, all seriousness. Orpheus back.
What on earth was that?
Okay, normal ones here. At least for now.
Is it over?
Like, the models being more expressive is always good.
No! Get away from me!
Oh, emotes. Very nice. Ah, there it is.
Those shadows. Did they break off from that other one?
I like this song. Mass Destruction. Oh yeah, now he passes out. I think he was already exhausted from the day.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
Back in the Velvet Room.
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very
Hydration check. Thank you. I need a drink too.
That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
Yeah. Persona? What do you mean? Stop talking in riddles, man.
Persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you.
Once again, the metaphors in this game are kind of on the nose. Persona 3 especially. let's be real.
Persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds,
Yeah, but it was just more noticeable in 3 in particular. You know,
your own
to be fair, this was their first attempt, so makes sense.
develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona.
Say Persona 5.
ability.
Oh yeah, but he referred to personas as masks since the start. I feel like they only really conceptualized them like proper. I'm gonna be honest. I know the game's main theme is depression, which is kind of also why they kind of have images of self-harm and all that stuff. Like, you literally summon your persona by shooting yourself in the head, of course. But, like, at the same time, like, you've always used the fact that I'm surprised they didn't use, like, masks to summon personas earlier, if I'm being honest. Persona 4 put a bigger emphasis on the tarot aspect, which is why they used cards, essentially, to summon them. And they weren't like they carry cards or anything. They just, like, could summon a card.
Please remember this.
And Persona 3 is like you rip off the mask, basically.
Time marches
Which was a
on
really
in
cool
your
thing.
world.
I'm kind of curious how they're going to do it in
Keep
Persona
you
3.
here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then.
Yeah, Persona 3 really focused more on like the actual tarot aspect of like the social links and all that stuff. Which one's least painful? The tarot one, obviously. My head's getting clearer. I can feel someone's presence beside me.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something. You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you use...
Helps I also understand a bit
call it
more how they
persona.
like build the frames for these characters, like how they're built to thing. This uses different. Obviously, their eyes are on different layers, so they can blink, animate the blinking. But also just like a handful of open and closed mouth frames. Very straightforward, but pretty good. Typing out. Kill the Dark Hour, Mr. Streamer. All right, catch you later, then, Maxler. Appreciate you stopping by.
My dad died in an accident when I was little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest,
Kari.
I already heard about your past, but it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too.
Looking service
This was
game
a
chat.
while
Hold on.
ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough,
Haste
we'll find out more about
effective.
it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High.
Oh, that's amazing.
why I
This
was
is
there when
official.
happened to you.
It's sponsored by
With my
Atlas.
help.
Oh, I love it.
Panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
This is posted today. I love it. Haste effective. Joseph, look at his stuff. Haste effective. More like haste effective. Now, here's the thing. I've only heard the weird meme where they took of like the person, you know, saying a bunch of slurs. I want to see if she says that in game properly. It's not your fault.
Thanks. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting,
Ooh, my
I
head's
thought
been
to
a bit heavy.
myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you! Oh, welcome back!
You're out of the hospital. Don't put yourself, though. You want to get some rest? Don't worry, your room's safe now.
Hey!
Your senpai said she'll be late today. I guess he's processing some paperwork for you. Hey, try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? Let me see if we can at least get to, like, do some exploring. Do some exploring, do some daily life stuff, etc., etc. We've already been... What time is it? Okay, we've been streaming for about 2 hours. We got about an hour to kill. Yeah, so I was expecting it will take like the whole 3 hours just so as to get to the first full moon, but I guess not. I can rest now. Can I actually explore anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. I did also just leave, so Saturday it is. Let's see. What's up? Do you have an upset stomach or something? I got something to tell you. What happened? Actually... Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to spill. Sorry, man. Forget you heard anything. Ah, Jinpei, you lovable idiot. Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I can hear you from all the way over there. Huh, you two didn't come to school together? Even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or
Like, I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Yuki-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? 4th floor. I can do. Hold up. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on, we're gonna be late if we just keep standing around here talking. Once again, I gotta really work on my line reads. Just read and speak it out.
Can we call it a day?
Mr. Ono! That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal, they're just huge elephants. Well, that wraps up for the Stone Age. Sigh, I'm tired of all these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not exciting enough until then. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. God, big same, Mr. Ono, big same. Next is the Jomon period. When did the samurai get their day in the sun? Let's ask a question at random and call it a day. Yuki-kun. The place where the people dumped their waste in the Jomon period. What are they called nowadays? To Google. Where people dump their waste in the Jomon period. Wow, it's the first thing that shows up. Middens, shell middens. I have never heard this word in my life. I do not know what this word means. That's right, they're called middens. The word is Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill. Noted. That didn't work. Still not interested in this at all. How do I get to the age of katanas? Everything else is so dull. Is that a pun? I answered correctly. I'm in class looking with respect. Now one more charm.
Hey. Wanna walk home together?
Sure. I don't see why not.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go. home safe. I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
What the? What's that shiny thing on my bed? What is this? Solid frag. Oh, right. I've seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. Alright then. Anything I can do on my desk? Be organized. My closet. Fridge. Okay, nothing around here. Okay, I go to the 4th floor, right? Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
There you are. Talk to me.
Hey.
Waiting for you inside. Alright then, let's talk.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There
Hey, big guy.
are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hi, Kiko.
Hey there.
Happy to finally meet you properly.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me? Yeah, that's probably how I'd react.
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the dark hour.
Yeah, that's 100% the reaction anyone would have. Like, what? I'm sorry? Like, the response would be like, don't be stupid. Hidden. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a fantastical claim? But the dark hour does exist, and it occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
But why?
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona. The power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users.
I always wonder, how did they know what personas are called with when Igor was the one who explained it to me? I just found it interesting, I suppose.
That means you
Persona 3. Hey, Chaos, happy to have you here.
Stand a chance against them.
I see. I don't really understand, but I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I'm not sure I'm ready. Yeah, alright, let's go. I'm bored anyways.
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no. Glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Whatever works.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I just chalked it up to one of those things where it's a coincidence they happen to get the name right. True, true. I suppose that does make sense.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
There we go then. The Fool. I call it you're so sad about the power of social links. Right, I introduced the show social links now.
That's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Certain terms that have been displayed before the messages, along with their descriptions, can be viewed by opening the menu with Y and going to System and selecting Dictionary, so I can see what glossary of things.
You all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting? You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
Yeah, dark hour stuff. Come on, Shatter! Why are you not Shatter?
Hi, how have you been?
That's making you sad. Those are the most iconic things in the original game. And you are?
We've met before.
Yes, I know we met before. Who are you?
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Tell you what? What end? What do you mean? Explain yourself, child!
Of everything, but to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power.
Yeah, no thanks to you, kid.
What an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
Yeah, bye, Ryuji. I don't think his name's Ryuji, but... Is it Ryuji? I can't remember, actually. Huh. He's one of the most important characters in Persona 3. How did I forget his name? This is the average interacting with a small child at night interaction. True. Looks like I slept till nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us. Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec.
Hey, there he is.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. They'll be staying here from now on.
Hey, it's a squad. The original C squad all together. Love it.
He's staying here? Are you sure?
God, Yukari looks so cute in that outfit. I love her.
bumped into him the other night.
Oh
He
my,
has the
my
potential,
heart. Oh, I love her.
but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us.
I
and
can't
he
even
agreed to
style.
help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
Actually, Cass, I'm gonna be honest. I can never pick between Yukari and Fuka. I love them both so much. I like Mitsuru too. I don't usually go for her just because I like shipping her with Akiko a lot, if I'm being honest. But she's also a valid option. God, this game has too many good waifus. Ah! Ah! Why?
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. Whew. But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Do you guys know that?
God, I have 3 ways to ruin. I'm gonna ruin this man's entire career. Nope.
What? Have you not talked to anyone about it? Well, you should know, since you're a Persona user and all.
God, I forget Junpei was annoying. Was an annoying little prick at the start.
I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough of the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar what?
Tartar sauce? What?
I still like that. And I still like that joke.
Understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
I don't know why I find tartar sauce so funny. It's just funny to me. They kick some ass? I'm so glad I was invited to join. This door's pretty cozy. But the best part is that we're the only ones who can fight these enemies. Seem pretty gung ho. Well, duh. Who wouldn't be stoked about fighting for justice? To be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. I'm sure we'll find out. They did say that they'll explain everything. See, I like Junpei's whole arc. This is also why I said earlier that I find the characters in Persona 3 a bit simple. Junpei's whole arc is that he's a bit of a slacker. He's not a bad guy. He's just kind of a goofball. You know that. Oh, he has that stuff. Yeah, he has some. He kind of puts on a bit of a front because of his family situation, particularly because of his pop. But at the same time, like, when he gets the chance to, like, be a hero, he decides to try to play up being what being the hero is, almost like it's a cartoon, to everyone's detriment, and mostly his own. I really like Junpei. I also see why they started going for, like, different, more amicable versions of it later on, to be honest.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
It's like of the best friend archetypes in the Persona franchise, I'd say Ryuji's honestly the one that really the most feels like my friend. If I'm being honest, like I feel like I can just go buy a ramen bowl of Ryuji, that kind of stuff, you know. Persona 4's friend group feels like the most tight knitted, in my opinion, but still.
Can I have a minute?
I feel like Ryuji kind of like transcends all of them.
Dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
I take your Ryuji cast and I raise you one Kanji Tatsumi. He's best boy.
Finally over.
Kanji is just best. Kanji is just best. He's Kanji Tatsumi. He is best boy in my heart. He will always be best boy. I feel like I also relate a lot to Kanji, if I'm being honest. I relate to Kanji mostly. I relate to Kanji mostly because I relate to him for a reason a lot of people are frustrated at him. I relate to him for the reason a lot of people feel like they don't go far enough with Kanji being gay, basically, because the whole thing was that it was basically a punchline in Persona 4. I understand the frustration. That said, as a man, a straight man, quite frankly, who struggled with like being a real man, I relate a lot to Kanji's struggles, and especially with me being an artist, I related to him a lot out of any other character in Persona. So, like, I understand why some people were frustrated at him, but I do see my own personal experiences reflected into him. It's also why I like him so much. So, like, genuinely, Kanji's my favorite character in the Persona series for a lot, you know? There's so many good characters in Persona. Like, I understand people frustrated, like, give us a Persona game with adults. That exists. It's just not Persona. I'm sorry. That's ain't birthday. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Always kind of fun when there's a fictional character who shares their birthday. I'm pretty sure there's a BlazBlue character who shares a birthday with me. I'm not sure who. I think it's Kokanoe.
They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back.
Exactly, Speedstar. I've loved Kanji for one of the reasons is that. Like, Kanji's whole shtick is that he put on like an angry face because that's what people kind of expected of him. In reality, he was just a softie. He was just a softie who wanted to be a good person, and he thinks being strong. He didn't really understand what being strong meant. That you didn't need to be like a big tough guy to be strong. Strength comes in a lot of different ways, and that's what he struggles with. When I was younger, just my dad jumps. Yeah, I understand.
It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks.
Yeah. Wait.
This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. You better hurry. Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's small rocks. So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late-night menu.
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
All right, everyone's here.
Heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had. But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So I asked this yesterday, but what is that Tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the Dark Hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the Dark Hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
Way to find out then.
Is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
Junpei, please.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills.
Akihiko, you're not much
Place is
better.
like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
That was fun.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
Yeah, Tartarus is based on Greek mythology. All the personas are the main personas of Persona 3 are based on Greek mythology and that kind of stuff.
Stay here.
The main character's persona is a.
Since I can't summon a persona.
The main character's persona is based off Orpheus, for context.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
Wait for it.
What?
That's a big mosquito. Hold on. Kill it. Oh, watching Tartarus' transformation is still so cool. There it is. Tartarus. The land of the dead? Yes, I think. Yes, it is. Either one of Persona 6 is going to be based on.
Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during
Let's
the
go to
Dark
Chinese mythology. Let's have the main character persona be Sun Wukong. Let's go! That'll be fun.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the Dark Hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
Elder Persona's literally Sun Wukong. Dang it!
You don't know either?
I haven't beat Persona 5 yet.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
No, you're fine. I don't really mind the ultimate version of Personas and stuff.
Have to keep reminding me.
Like, I know a plot of Persona 5 because I watched the anime. I haven't played the game. I haven't been able to play the game very well, you know? And I haven't had much time. I have Persona 5 Royal too, so, and there's no version of that in the anime. Mostly the Royal exclusive stuff that I don't know, based mostly.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
That video where someone climbed towers all the way on their own. No breaks, one go. Huh. Cool. As an entertaining notice, again, small semantic thing that no one would notice, but I did. In the original Persona 3, he would point. When he said that line, Akihiko would point his evoker to his head, basically, to kind of show like what he meant, basically, to kind of like really emphasize it.
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona,
How do you do that? How do you do what?
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I'm ready, as I can be, I guess.
That's the spirit.
The velvet key is shining in my hand. And my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
There's a door over there. A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby. To the velvet room.
I've been waiting for you.
Hello, Igor.
The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable.
No, I don't think I have to go with complete all in one go. I think there is more to the end, but honestly, it's been a while. I forgot.
You must understand the nature of your power.
No, Igor, like the guy who Dr. Frankenstein's assistant, basically. Nature of the power.
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty, but at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
And Igor also got a new voice actor, but if I'm not mistaken, his voice actor changed in Persona 5. And mostly because his voice actor sadly passed away. I'm not mistaken. Both in Japanese and in English, I think. I think his English voice actor passed away. I'm not entirely sure. Actually not. I'll have to look into that later. Yeah.
Farewell.
Yeah, my microphone really is like getting very quiet. I need to look into that. It feels like I've been talking, but I hope you guys have been actually being able to hear me lately, you know?
Are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Open this door and...
Huh? What door?
Oh, what is this? Oh. Huh. Okay, yeah, for some reason Jap was considered a blocked term, more than likely because it was race, ethnicity, that kind of stuff. I know you were I had the permissible because I know you didn't mean it in a thing, but that was funky. I used Jap too, just to abbreviate things. Huh. That's the first time I've had to actually moderate, I suppose. Funny.
Man, are you loco?
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Oh, quiet, Junpei. I'm busy.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
I added to the permissibles thing, so it shouldn't, it said Mattoon used add, it said Mattoon use, where is it? Mattoon use add permitted term Jap, which means I basically added it, so. You can open the menu by pressing Y, access the menu will allow you to view and your allies' stats and persona as well as skill and items. While exploring Tartarus, you can save locations where you can change your part, or you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring. You can save from the menu by pressing the options menu. Makes sense. Let me save the game because I have not saved the entire time. We've been playing for 2 hours. Good lord. See this slur. Oh. Huh. I genuinely didn't know that. I've been using JAP to read this entire time. I genuinely did not know that. Genuinely. Huh. Alright then, lesson learned. I will have to figure out how to remove that permission then. I don't feel comfortable with that then. I'll have to look into doing that later.
Hell yeah!
Hey.
Yeah, my menu. Good skills. Yukari has the heal, so she's the... Okay. Got a few items. What's Twilight Fragment? Glowing Fragment of unknown origin cannot be sold. Nothing I can really equip on anyone. I don't think so, at least. Yeah, not really. Huh. Yeah, I can't say I ever learned that, to be honest. To be fair, the American education system isn't very good, so. Orpheus. Ooh, I like him. God, they made him look so cool. Huh, that's neat. Until act freely, you can tell the. Oh, that's neat. You can actually change it to play more like the original game. Huh. Oh, hold on. Let me. My background noise stopped. What the? Okay, there we go. This Hades Orpheus, that's odd. Yeah, like the Orpheus in Hades is very bizarre to me. Social links, I only have the Fool, which is the C's one. What is this? Hey, this is what a Fuka thing, basically. She helps out. Large clock, doesn't seem to be working though. Right, let's go exploring. Huh, I don't know why I thought his English voice actor died. Could have sworn I saw it somewhere. Guess not. I know, again, his Japanese voice actor died, so I know that. I know in Persona 5, the reason he had a different voice was because of the whole thing, but they replaced his voice actor there. Huh. I don't know, maybe I'm just being weird. Alright, the Dark Hour. Let's have some fun.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my Persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd love to
Randomize
join you
elements.
up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. This shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
You think the way they did in Persona,
Let's begin.
in a pre-5 was a smart way to go about it? Yes, I do. I agree there. It was a really smart way. It was a very interesting way to like integrate into the story of a character passing away. Like Igor didn't pass away. Like obviously he was just held in captivity, and they reused his and then he just reused his voice lines. But that was a really way to get someone else to do it. Because Japan has a very different culture around voice actors, I've noticed. So basically, it would have been seen as almost like they needed some way to respectfully pass it along, essentially. Though to be fair, we still the next Persona game is probably gonna be only the second Persona game with Igor. I assume at least it would make no sense to remove him at this point. So you know, so we'll see if they get another voice actor or not, or they just keep reusing old things.
I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
Okay, so far so good. Anything up here? Doesn't seem like it. There's a shadow.
Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead. This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution. All right. Let's start by going over how to attack Shadow. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The second option is to use your persona.
Yeah, basic RPG things.
Every
persona has strengths, weaknesses, depending on
Knowing how
types.
personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
Yeah, I get how it works. Aggie. And it did okay damage.
Okay, looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out.
All right, nice.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
Coming here.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat. The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused. All right, next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to.
Target
Targeting
affinity.
weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Good old classic.
Weaknesses, huh? Done. I'll show you how it's done.
Yeah, I like how the walls shift in the background. That's really cool.
Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this.
Hey, win. Not bad.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yuka-san.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well. Well done. Keep that up and fit.
I'll go with
Hey, there's a level up too. Not bad.
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Right. Looks like
Okay, that was a good
everyone's
one.
gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Yeah.
How far we can go if I lose in contact with Kirijo. Senpai. Ooh, chest.
The heck? Hey, found some kind of boxy looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh,
Chests.
Sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
The chest in Tartarus contains items, money, and other loot that will make exploration easier. There are many different types of treasure chests, each with different contents inside. You especially want to keep an eye for special items that can only be obtained from treasure chests. Life stones.
That looks like it'll be...
Yeah, the basic thing. Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
Bible bead. Yeah, it's good.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
Hey, nice.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, so if you ever forget...
Analyze.
Let's see. I'll go with.
All right, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this.
Knock down every enemy, you get a chance to do an all-out attack. Makes sense. So knock down all the enemies.
The enemy's down. Let's finish.
Get ready.
Valve was one shell time maker. During shell time, different types of cards formed by possibilities when your soul appear. You can choose one of these cards. These have his new persona. One, if you experience cup, activates battle sports, skill card, pay money. Right, persona Apsaurus. Okay, that works. Done and dusted. That's a badass line. I got Dia. I got heal.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to let's apply what...
Alright, let's keep going ahead then. Leave from here. Okay, there's some more. This is a dead end. This is also a dead end. What? Yes, and no shadows around here. Oh, it's a dead end again.
I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned.
There we go.
I'll continue providing support.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Flashback. Your stats penny you'll skill based on persona you switch to. Okay, makes sense.
I'll go with
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
This is our chance. Let's wipe them out.
Get ready.
Okay, let's see here. Let's get some. Let's get money. Never go wrong with some moolah.
The enemy has been.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
No, I don't want to stop now. Got some more stairs by, but I can't prove any more space right now. Go floors next time. Man! I miss MP5. Yeah, that's one thing I kind of do miss. It was a nice little thing to add a bit of variety. These teleporters are only one way. You can return the same floor as used. Makes sense. Out here. Ooh.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
What's that you got there?
I wonder.
Special lock treasure chest can be unlocked with tile fragments. The amount you need will vary from chest to chest, so you'll want to collect as many as you can. Okay, makes sense. This gave you a free one. Snuff Soul. SP restore. Not bad. There's a teleporter. Hold on. Let me go back explore a bit. I love the dungeon design in this game, genuinely. Like, it's just a school covered in blood. Ooh, creepy, but like, this thing looks pretty cool. That's the floor.
I found some stairs.
Wait, we're looking for the teleporter, aren't we?
Exactly what Takeba said. Please prioritize getting back safely for now.
Fine, going back. Man. Killjoys. Here's a teleporter.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance.
Head back.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing.
Right, if you keep going too much to the Tartarus, they'll end up getting
That's
sick
the
and they'll be
effect of
mad
the
at
dark
you.
hour.
And they'll be
You'll
mad at
become
you.
fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
That was
I
honestly one of
have
my
to say,
least
though,
favorite things.
I'm
This is
surprised. You all did much
out of
better
all
than
the
I
Persona
expected.
games, this is the one where you have to balance everything the best. And I like how even here in the remake, you basically have to go for a you almost still basically have to go for a harem ending almost. So, you know.
At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
It is nice that they gave you the option to, like, not do that, but I still kind of want to do that just because it's tradition. You kind of had to in Persona 3. I kind of feel it feels it's the authentic Persona 3 experience, the harem ending. Hey, rank up. The Fool 2. Alright then. In that case, what does everyone else want to say? Exhausted, let's call it a day.
All right.
So yeah, I was telling me to go home, so I just go back here? Yes, I do.
Not bad.
Hope for our future expedition. Dark Hour will be ending soon. Train from Tartarus, Dark Hour will end. This will start the next day. Use this time wisely to recuperate for your next expedition. The structure of TARDIS will change by your next expedition. Treasure chests you have already found can be rediscovered as well, so returning could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck. Makes sense.
Salut.
Call it quits here. Alright, rest up and come prepare for our next expedition. Alright, I think we're gonna call it a night here, to be honest. Next time I can save, I will. I think I'm gonna call it here just because we've already been streaming for about 3 hours. Not perfectly, but you know. Hey, you're in 2F, right? What's that weary look in your eye? I'm Kenji Tomochika. We're in the same class. Morning. Yeah, you too. I heard from Yori that you're pretty close to Takaba-san. Is that true? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. Oh crap, it's almost time for the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry. So yeah, I'm gonna call it as soon as I can save, call it night here.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council.
Yeah, Kirijo.
Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, what a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Not a clue. I'm gonna be honest, I zoned out there.
Me neither. We live in the same dorm, but it's like we're on different planets. Man, if she asks for my opinion, I don't know what I'll say.
Okay, time for class.
Alright, today we're looking at Meiji Year Literature. Okay, I gotta do school. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I wish I could just save by now. No, I gotta do homework. God, I was happy when I was no longer doing in school. Man. Alright, They were looking at some Meiji era literature. Open your text, so it's stage 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I went over it in the last class. Yeah, great poem. We can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated cloud, suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. I'm getting sleepy. Put on for a few minutes. Stay awake. Stay awake.
What even?
Hey, Tomochika, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, napping while I pour my heart into this reading. You're getting another essay on top of the regular assignment tonight. I expect to slice a cake when you turn it in, too. And don't cheap out with some store-bought stuff like last time. Poor Kenji. Hey, I got my academics back up, right? Yeah, makes sense.
Yo, wanna stop by Paulonia Mall on the way back? Might wanna stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
You seem really into this, Junpei.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
Look! It's Sonata-senpai! Wait for us!
Poor Akihiko.
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's the captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick man?
I mean, boxers are kind of meant to be...
They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
Junpei, boxers are usually shirtless, muscled guys who know for their strength and, quite frankly, they're being nimble and dexterity. I wouldn't be surprised a lot of girls fawn over them. Also, some girls just like seeing a guy beat up.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. We love to join your little, group here.
I'm about the fate of the world.
Don't be lame. Even heroes need some rest now and then, you know?
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station. Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache.
I love this himbo.
Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Wait! Senpai! Don't leave us!
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go. Yeah.
Please, man, let's go. Alright then. I can finally move again? Yes, I can. Alright, saving here. We will pick this up next, actually, no, not next time, actually. Let me just end the game for now. Okay, everything saved properly. A bun. System. Return to title. Junpei's bowling from Kura? Yeah, pretty much. How do you quit the game? Oh, end game, there. Let's exit the game. Okay, so let me make my character big again. There we go, I'm back to normal. I am no longer small. I'm normal size again. Alright then. Like I was saying, Persona 3 is probably going to be our next long-term game stream, pretty much. That's what I planned for, at least. That said, our next stream is actually going to be a bit different. I got the okay to be in the beta for Zenless Zone Zero, Hoyoverse's new game. So I'm going to try and stream that if we can. See if we can. I'm gonna look through the terms and conditions, see if I even can stream the beta, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I got access into the beta. I'm really excited for that one. Like, Zenless Zone Zero looks really interesting to me. I really hope they actually focus on more like combat stuff. That was a good game I'm gonna try to play with controller, because I feel like controllers work better for action games. At least games are like third person action fighting games. So, you know, I'm excited for that one. Anyways, yeah. So that'll be our plan for next stream. Though again, that's for next stream is next stream. I'm really happy we managed to play Persona. We actually got pretty far. Gonna be honest, I thought we would end the stream at the first full moon, which when Orpheus got summoned. So I'm kind of glad we managed to at least go to Tartarus and learn the basics. There's still a lot of systems we still need to look through in Persona 3, but I'm pretty sure we got the bulk of it done, so we can start going to the actual story stuff. Chipping away at like a 50, 60 hour story, 3 hours at a time, means we're probably going to be here for a few months, like a month or two. But like I said, I wanted this to be a long form game, just because Persona 3 is a lot, and I want to see if we can beat this before the Answer DLC comes out. Because even if the Answer DLC does come out, you can buy the DLC and it still works with Game Pass. I have games on Game Pass that I've only bought the DLC, but it still works just fine. So yeah. Also, tomorrow is the Nintendo Indie World event, so that'll be fun. Look forward to that too. Don't forget about that. Everyone is hoping for Silksong, especially because it just got a rating in Australia. So I'm excited for there too. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here, folks. I'm also calling it because it's a bit earlier than usual. But to be honest, I wasn't 100% today. It probably is best if I just try to cut early and try heading to bed soon. So thanks a lot, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you all tuning in, having fun. I will see you all next time then. Silksong, please. Yeah, I agree, Vinicius. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. It was a pleasure to have you all here. Be kind to each other. Love you all. Hope you have a good one. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. And remember to be cool and be creative.